Hello, welcome all to the Java session. I am Amrita Auti and today's our topic is abstraction. So abstraction is the one of the major pillar of the Java OOPS concept. Okay, so what is mean by abstraction? So abstraction means hiding the implementation from the user and showing only the functionality to the user. So, what does it exactly mean? That if we consider we start the car, so we only press the start button to start the car, but it is only that starting of the car, but you don't know about how it actually internally start. That means you don't know about the push to start ignitions, what are the how the engine start. So you don't know about the yeah, implementation logic for that starting the car, but you only know that when I pressing the start button, it will start, it the car starts. So that is the abstraction. That means abstraction let the user to focus on what the object does, but it will not focus on how it does. So abstraction is mainly achieved either by using the abstract class or the interface. Okay. So in this session, we will focus on the abstraction. Um, by using the abstract classes. Okay, so interfaces we will see that in the separate session. Okay, so abstract class. So a class which is defined by using the abstract keyword, it is called as the abstract class. So the abstract class can have the abstract and the non-abstract. So I'm saying like abstract. So what is the abstract keyword actually mean? So abstract keyword means that in if we define any class or the method by using abstract, then it will have the only blank. It will only have the declaration of that method, not the implementation. So if the class has at least one abstract method, then the class must be declared as the abstract. Okay, it needs to be extended and its method needs to be implemented because abstract class is having the blank methods. Okay, so we need to give the implementation in some other classes. So where we will give, so that abstract class needs to be extended and the methods which are defined as abstract that needs to be implemented in the subclass. Okay, so the main key point is that the abstract class cannot be instantiated. So you will consider, so what is the use of that? So we will see in the next slides also. So abstract class can have the constructors. So it can have the constructor, but it cannot be instantiated. The abstract classes can have the constructors and the static methods also. So the main use of the abstract class is to achieve the security because we are hiding the implementation logic. It basically to hide some details and only show the important details of that object, not all parts. So we use abstract classes and abstract method to achieve the abstraction. Okay, so like the abstract class, we are also having the abstract methods. So abstract method is declared by using the keyword abstract and it does not have any implementation in it. Okay, so what is the syntax? So it is abstract. Abstract keyword is important. Void print status. So it will only have the declaration. So no method body here it is provided in the abstract method. So it is only the declaration. So the body is provided in the subclass. That means in the class which is inherited from it. Okay. Abstraction class cannot be a static methods. Abstract method cannot be a static method because static method is created at the start of the class, but as it is not having the implementation which is at the in the subclass, so it cannot having the static methods for the abstract methods. So when can we use the abstract method? There are two scenarios. One is when we need to be overridden in its non-abstract superclasses. So the class which is inherited from it. So in that, if we want to override the methods, then we go for the abstract method. And the another is when some method has to perform the different tasks depending upon the object calling it. Like if we consider um, the scenario, that means there is a shape class and in that we have different shape: rectangle, square, circle. So all these shapes are having a common method like get area. So we can define the abstract class and providing the abstract method as a get area. And while overriding, so you can create the class rectangle, class circle, class square, and you can override the get area method. So get the use of that. Okay, good. So what is the method? What is the difference between the abstract class and the concrete class? Concrete class is the our normal class. Abstract means the abstract class. So, a concrete class can create the object of the class, but abstract class cannot create the object of the abstract class. So, in the concrete class, we don't have any abstract method, but in the abstract class, we can have one or the more abstract methods. We can't define abstract method in the concrete class, otherwise it will become abstract, because if we having one or more abstract methods in the class, then it should be defined as the abstract. So in the concrete we don't have any abstract method, but and also in the abstract class we can have, because if we having the one abstract method and all other concrete method, it is okay in the abstract class. Okay. So what are the advantages and limitations of the abstraction? So advantages is that better programming by using the abstraction. We can have the more flexible by giving the scope of the implementation of the abstract methods. Also, we can implement the abstract method to perform different tasks depending upon the need. And by using abstraction, we can easily manage the code. While the limitations are sometimes it is expensive, because we have to handle the cases which are not always necessary for that particular scenario. Okay, and in case of the RDBMS, object relational impedance mismatch like in Hibernate. So in the RDBMS, it is a limitation. Okay, so now we will look into the implementation part. So this is the abstract example. So here abstract class display. Here in the abstract, why we have defined declared it is as abstract, because we have to extend it in the another class. So this is the class abstract class example which is extending the display. Okay, so the display is the class. Here only we have the display method where we are only printing. This is a Java programming. So in the main method we are just creating the object. So you can observe we are not creating the object of the display because abstract class cannot be instantiated. So we are creating the instance of the abstract class example. Okay, and by using that object we are accessing this method display. Okay, so if we run the program, then we can get the output as this is Java programming. But if we suppose we are creating display, so in this the compiler will complain because we cannot be it cannot be instantiated because displays an abstract. Okay, so now so these are some of the interview questions in regard to the abstraction. So you can go through that. The answers are provided in the description box. You have a quick look on that because these are really important. Okay, so can we create the object of the abstract class in the Java? Yes or no? Yes, we can't create the object of the abstract class. What is the syntax of the abstract class? So you can look into the option. So just think what will be the correct answer. Okay, so option C is the correct answer. Abstract keyword, then class, and the name of the class. Okay, the last one. Which of these packages contain the abstract keyword? Okay, java.lang, java.util, java.io, and java.system. Yeah, so the abstract keyword is in the java.lang package. Okay, which is default package. Okay, that's it with the abstraction. So see you in the next sessions. Thank you and happy learning.